Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Huskies All Access. I'm Noah Finns. You will see stories on this program you won't be able to see anywhere else. And we'll start with the women's basketball team. They did it. Another title. This time the Huskies beat Big East rival Louisville, winning the program's 6th national championship. And as John Pearson shows us, they did it with a perfect season.
My baby, she was born on, what time is it? She was born at 9:50 p.m. in St. Louis, Missouri. So, meet my baby. Her name is Natty.
Perfect. Again.
I'm a national champion!
Undefeated. Teams have done it before, but none, men's or women's, have done it like this year's Huskies.
It feels unbelievable. It feels great. I'm just so happy right now. I don't even know what to say.
When people look back on this team, domination has to be a word to describe it.
39-0, and they made it look easy. Connecticut won every game by 10 points or more. Expectations for Gino Auriemma's ladies were high from the start.
Ever since a 35-0 team and a 39-0 team, everybody that's come to Connecticut is held to unrealistic expectations, you know? So when this group ran off 20, 22, 24, 25 straight, the whole expectation of 39-0, undefeated, national championship, that's not easy for kids to carry around.
They carried it and did it with pride. The coach of the year had the player of the year, Maya Moore, and 2 other All-Americans, Tina Charles and Renee Montgomery.
I'm just so excited. It seemed like it was a long time to get here and to finally play this game, and then just to go off to college the right way. It just feels good.
Beating Louisville capped off the 3rd unbeaten season for Auriemma and his program. And when the final buzzer sounded and the national championship trophy was lifted, it brought plenty of emotion to the surface.
Win the whole national championship, and I'm just like, oh my God, right now. I don't know.
For them to actually look back on this and say, you know, everybody in the world thought we were going to win, and we did, because we thought we were going to win. And that, to me, is just such a character builder for kids, and especially for these kids. I just can't tell you how proud I am of them.
Well, Gino, you've done it all. You've gone to the Hall of Fame. You won national championships and recently named the head coach of USA Basketball. That has to be kind of I would think, a goosebump kind of moment for you.
Yeah, it was. You know, there's something special about USA Basketball, you know. Ever since I was first involved in it, it's something I always wanted to do. You know, you put that practice jersey on, you know, and it says USA on it. It just gives you this feeling that it's bigger than you are.
Is there some nerves for you going into this?
Yeah, there will be. There will be. You know, I'm a nervous wreck coaching the team that I coach now. You know, coaching against the best players in the world is going to be a tremendous challenge. The one good thing is my nerves will be a little bit calmed because I'm coaching the best players in the world as well.
Will it be your offense? It's all you? I mean, will we see some UConn plays in there, or?
You know, I am what I am. I'm not going to go in there and all of a sudden say, hey, I've never done this before, but let me try it with you guys. You know, I don't know that would be the winning edge. I've got Sue and Dee who know what I want, and that whole team. They've got a tremendous amount of experience playing international basketball.
Let's go back to that Tuesday night in St. Louis. You've had a chance to reflect on it all now, number 6 for you. What are the thoughts that have been running through your mind about that 6th national championship?
You know, John, it's been a lot more low-key than all the other ones. It was almost like, you hate to say this, but it was a foregone conclusion since, you know, January that this is what we were going to do. But after everybody got it out of their system, and we, you know, it's almost like we all looked at each other and went, yeah, of course we were going to do this. And as time starts to pass this summer, you know, you look back and you realize what we did was pretty incredible.
A lot has been made now, and your name is being put up with the greats. I mean, you hear the John Wooden comparisons. You pass, I think, Dean Smith in all-time postseason wins. Is that overwhelming?
The one thing I've always tried not to do is go, you know, John Wooden has 10 national championships, and, you know, Adolph Rupp has that many, and Dean Smith has this many, and Mike Krzyzewski has this many, and Jim Calhoun has this many, and Bobby Knight has this many. You know, I see that on the board sometimes, and you throw my name in there and Pat's name in there and other women's coaches, and I go, you know, that doesn't make any sense. You know, I'm just maybe different in that, you know, we won 6 national championships. However many anybody else has won, I really don't concern myself with that. I do know that the record for women is 8. Okay, so if I'm fortunate enough to win 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, great. But I'm not going to stick around and coach just to do that.
All right, you going to bring home the gold?
Well, I don't know. It's either, you know, bring home the gold or don't come back. My father told me that the first time Italy won the World Cup in soccer was when Mussolini took over. And he met with the team and he said, when you go to the World Cup, come back with the trophy or don't come back. And it was the first time they ever won it.
Pressure.
That's good pressure.
This month's If You Could for the national champion UConn Huskies. If you could play one of the 5 other national championship teams Gene Auriemma has coached, which team would it be?
The 2002 team and this team would have a lot of fun playing against each other. And because this team's heard so much about that 2002 team,
I would want them to play our team.
I want to play Shea Ralph.
Let's see how we would match up.
And any squad that Shea Ralph is on.
I think we would give them a good run for their money. They'd probably get us in the end.
Probably 95, just so I can see Jamel's hair.
95, because Jay won't stop talking about it, and I know we beat them.
Definitely take the 95 over Sue and Diana's team anytime. Ooh, I guess I have no idea.
2002 team, just because they had like Swing Cash and Tamika and Dee and Sue.
That's tough. I mean, it's like pick your poison. Any team we match up against is going to be tough.
They're starting 5 with ours, and I think it'll be a good one.
I'm going to go with 2002. Just I'll play Sue and Dee and them. I guess I'll have to try to play them.
it could get pretty violent. So I might not coach that game. I would just like to sit in the stands and watch it.
All 6 of those championship teams were pretty good. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Huskies All Access. For John Pearson, our producer, Eric Dobretz, I'm Noah Finns. We're going to leave you now with some footage celebrating the national championship women's basketball team. Well, thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on campus.